Hello guys, I just installed the RealKITT Token AI app. I'm going to show you how you can start to working with the app. Okay, the simple stuff. I'm going to open the app, and in the beginning there is an intro, as you can see. Okay, this is the wizard at the startup. You should follow every step. Okay, in the first step you should select the preferred language. I'm going to select English, and there are some instructions you should read. Click next and next, and then in order to work with the app in the fully if you want to get the full function, you should sign up with your email account. All right, then let me reduce volume. All right, I'm going to click permission, and you must allow this permission. This will help Kit to understand you. Okay, this is the ability, and this is how Kit will hear you. If you didn't granted this permission, Kit can't hear anything. Okay, so you must allow this. And in this section, this will tell you how to configure Kit voice. Okay, I'm going to skip this step, and I'm going to launch the app.
Michael.
All right, so this is the first impression you will get from the app when you start to open the app. I'm going to accept permission terms and conditions, and there are some sentences that you can use with the app. I'm going to hit OK. And when you start the app for the first time, the pre-recorded RealKITT voice option is enabled. What that means is, when you ask something from Kit will answer you with a pre-recorded voice clip from the TV show Knight Rider, the original voice. Okay, let me show you. Hello, Kit.
What can I do?
Sure, just like that. All right, so with this option you can actually talk with Kit, and you can get some fun with the app as you a fan of Knight Rider. But there are some limit when you enable this option. There is a limit. Okay, so I'm going to turn off this option like this, and it says to restart the app. So I'm going to restart the app now. Just close it and restart it again, and once again it will show me the intro. First let me show you how to close that, how to skip the intro. Okay, before that, now this app will ask me to choose an option between these two options. One says Samsung text to speech engine, another says speech services by Google. These two options will provide you some voices that Kit can use. I prefer the speech services by Google. If you can't choose two options like this, that means your mobile phone has just only one option. Okay, you should install this option from Google Play Store, the speech services by Google. Some mobile devices will come with that option default, but sometime you have to install the option. I'm going to choose speech services by Google.
Michael, how are you, buddy?
Alright, and as you can see, as you can hear, it is not the voice that we want to get as the Kit voice. It is a female voice. So let me show you how you can change the voice. I'm going to open the settings panel. Let me show you once more what kind of voice Kit will use to speak. Let me show you once. Hello Kit.
Hi, Michael. How are you doing?
As you can see, it is a female voice, so if you like that voice you can keep it, but I prefer the male deep voice. So let me show you how to change your voice. First, I'm going to open the settings by clicking this button, and in this section there are some uh, configuration options you can do with kits. First, kit memory, kit's ability. You can read the details about kit's ability, how to use kit, and I'm going to select can't hear kit's voice, fix it. Actually, I can hear kit's voice, but I want to fix it, so I'm going to hit this option. So it will bring me the previous wizard, and this time I'm going to follow this step. You can read all the instruction. This will show you step by step how to get the correct voice. Let me show you. Okay, as you can see, my speech now is the speech services by Google, and I'm going to select text to speech output. All right, in this section, as you can see, it's still my preferred engine. According to this is Samsung text to speech engine. First, I must change it to Google services. Click this and choose speech services by Google. If you can't see this option, you have to go to Play Store and search for TTS Google Voice, and this is the app you should download. Speech Services by Google. You must install this app. If you got any update, you should update this app as well. All right. After install this app, you will get this option. Select that option, Speech Services by Google, and when I click the play button,
this is an example of speech synthesis in English.
This is the voice you will hear as Kit right now. All right. Then you must change the language as well. Probably you will get the use system language. So this might not be the language that you want Kit to speak. So you should select the preferred language. I have preferred English United States. And after that, click this setting icon, go to install voice data, and you should pick a male voice. If you want Kit to speak in male voice, let me show you. Go to your preferred language, English United States. Alright, in this section there are 8 voices you can choose whether the Kit wanted to talk. Let me select 2.
This is an example of speech
Female
synthesis in
voice.
English. This is an example of speech
Again,
synthesis
female
in
voice.
English.
This is an example of
Okay,
speech
it's a male
synthesis
voice.
in English.
It's a male voice.
This is an example of speech synthesis in English.
Again, it's a male voice. Alright, I'm going to keep the voice, the 5th one. I like it. It's a male voice and a deep one. Now I'm going to back and play this.
This is an example of speech synthesis in English.
Okay, now this is the voice that Kit is using to speak. Alright, you can lower the pitch in this option like this.
This is an example of speech synthesis in English.
But you don't have to do that because the app will do it for you. So I'm going to reset this.
This is an example of speech synthesis in English.
Okay, now it is done. I'm going to close this and I'm going to restart the app. Still I am seeing this intro.
Bonjour. That's good day, from French.
All right, as you can see now, Kit is speaking from a male voice, and it is kind of deeper than the actual male voice you heard from the previous in the settings panel. Now let me show you some other things. Go to settings, and you can turn this off. Start up intro. This will help you to start the app more speedily without any intros. And now Kit is addressing me as Michael. Okay, let me show you. Hello, Kit.
Hi, Michael. How are you doing?
All right. So my name is not Michael. I want Kit to address by my name. So let's say my name is let's say Andrew or something else. Okay, let's say Andrew. So how can I teach Kit to address me by my name? Let me show you. Call me Andrew.
Oh, all right, Andrew. But for fully initiate, you have to restart my system.
All right, it says to restart the system. I'm going to restart the system.
Buddy, I'm still learning, so don't get mad at me.
Hey buddy, how are you?
Oh, Andrew, I am fine.
Now it is calling me Andrew.
Michael, I am still learning. Please tell me how to answer that.
Of course, I am calling you Andrew.
Oh, that was nice to know. We can keep talk.
Now it is calling me Andrew.
Of course, I am calling you Andrew.
You just saw that, right? First I ask him, now it is calling me Andrew, and he heard it and then told me he doesn't know the response. Then I told him how to respond when you ask that. So after I taught him, again I asked him, now it is calling me Andrew. Now he knows the response. See, you can teach him anything. Okay, let me show you. Let's say I love my parents. All right, let's say I love my parents.
Andrew, I am guessing that saying something like I love you. Is that it or is this something else?
Something else.
Okay, so, Michael, I am still learning. Please tell me how to answer that.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Oh, that was nice to know. We can keep talk.
I love my parents.
Oh, that is wonderful.
I love my parents.
I remember you asked this before. Oh, that is wonderful.
See, isn't that nice? So that is the that is his ability to learn. You can teach him anything. Let me ask another thing. What is 2 plus 2?
May I find it to you, Andrew?
Yes.
Andrew, I couldn't find that much details about 2 plus 2. Can you be more specific with 2 words or something?
2 plus 2.
The answer is 4, Andrew.
So he can do maths. 28 minus 3.
The answer is 25, Andrew.
Okay, here is another cool feature. Tell me a story.
Sure, Andrew. Okay, here is a story. The title is The Milk Woman and Her Pail. And this is the story. In this quintessential don't count your chickens before they hatch tale, A woman spills her pail of milk while imagining how fabulous she's going to look in the gown she'll buy after selling her chickens, which will hatch from the eggs she plans to buy with the proceeds from selling the milk, which is now spilled all over the ground. You get the idea. That is the story. You got that.
All right, if you could heard it, um, Kit spoke slowly when he's tell you the story. So that is another cool feature you can get from Kit. All right, there are so many cool features you can get from the Kit, and the details are in this section, Kit's ability, and in here, how to use Kit. You can read these um, instructions. There are some details. For an example, let's see this one. Browse a website. All right. Let's say browse google.com.
Hey, are you going somewhere?
All right. There is a bit of
Andrew,
problem.
how are you, buddy?
He could actually understand what I said, but he missed a dot. But we can get that eventually. Let me see another feature. um I'm going to choose let's say show me the news. All right, show me the news.
Sure thing, Andrew. Okay, Andrew. There are 37 news has been reported by, and here is the first one.
Okay, first one says speaker for speaker. McCarthy finally wins top house post. This news is reported by Rolling Stone, I think. Travelers rush to take advantage of China reopening. The Associated Press is the one who is reported that news. One eve of Biden's border visit. Migrants fear new rules. The Associated Press. All right. So you can see some of the headlines, news headlines. That is another feature. So there are plenty of cool features. Actually, you can play games. So there are plenty of games you can play. Let me choose Flappy Bird. Alright, I'm not a good gamer. Going back, I'm going to home. So there are many other features you can get from Kit. Let me ask one last thing. Our last thing. All right. Let me say. Tell me about Obama.
Andrew, I can search it for you, Andrew, if you want.
Yes.
Okay, Andrew. According to my research, Barack Hussein Obama BRAHK Hussein Obama, born August 4, 1961, is an American politician who served as the 44th President of the United States from 2009 to 2017. A member of the Democratic Party, Obama was the first African American President of the United States. He previously served as a U.S. Senator from Illinois from 2005 to 2008 and as an Illinois State Senator from 1997 to 2004, and previously
Alright,
worked as
let's
a civil
ask
rights lawyer before
again
entering politics.
this.
Obama. Okay, Andrew.
Tell me about Donald Trump.
May I find it to you, Andrew?
Yes.
Okay, Andrew. According to my research, Donald John Trump, born June 14, 1946, is an American politician, media personality, and businessman who served as the 45th President of the United States from 2017 to 2021. Trump graduated from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania with a bachelor's degree in 1968. He became president of his father's real estate business in 1971 and renamed it OK Andrew.
Um, Let me ask another thing. Uh, Tell me about solar system.
Andrew, I can search it for you, Andrew, if you want.
Yes.
Okay, Andrew. According to my research, the solar system is the gravitationally bound system of the sun and the objects that orbit it. It formed 4.6 billion years ago from the gravitational collapse of a giant interstellar molecular cloud. The vast majority, 99.86%, of the system's mass is in the sun, with most of the remaining mass contained in the planet Jupiter. The four inner system planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are terrestrial planets, being composed primarily of rock and metal. The four giant planets of the outer system are substantially larger and more massive than the terrestrial. Okay, Andrew.
What is the time?
Just a second, Andrew. According to your device, time is now 05:09 and 01 seconds.
Alright guys, it is getting late. For now, I'm I'm going to end this video. If you have any questions, just put a comment. I'm going to upload this video into YouTube and for the Facebook page as well. And there is a new forum about RealKITT. You can ask anything. If you have any doubts, any issues, you can use that forum to ask from the developers. I'm actually user, so you can use that forum. I will put that link also in the description. So I will see you guys again. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.